Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone. I hope you guys are doing really well. This reading is for Virgo. Please do check out my Facebook and Instagram. On Instagram I pull a card a day, just giving some guidance to you every day. So do follow me on Instagram if you're interested in that. Also, I would love to know why you guys watch readers on YouTube. So please do comment down below, just letting me know what it is that you get out of watching these videos. And do you watch like on a regular basis? And I don't just mean me, I just mean in general. So yeah, let's see what's showing up for Virgo this week. You have the Nine of Swords with the King of Cups, with the Ace of Swords. So what I see for you is you have a lot of worries and concerns about a person that is in your life. The Knight of Cups could be a man that is in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be a guy. It could be a female, because sometimes, you know, even though like we have kings and queens in the tarot, we can take on different energies. So it could be a male, it could be a female, but the Ace of Swords is saying something is going to come through with this person where things are going to improve. I think for some of you guys, you could be worried about a partner or a potential love interest. Maybe you're concerned about the way they're acting, the way they're behaving. Maybe you're getting mixed messages from them. Maybe you haven't heard from them in a while. You don't really know where they stand or where you stand with them anymore. If that's the case, I think you're going to get a confirmation about whatever it is. And I think that the confirmation, I feel like, is going to be positive, or it's going to be what you hoped for. So whether you hoped for that situation to end and to be left alone, or whether you hoped for this person to, you know, show interest and all the other stuff, I feel like wherever it is that you're desiring from the situation will actually come to pass with this individual. But that's if it's a love situation. Even if it's not a love situation and it's just a case of you're dealing with somebody else, that could potentially be a water sign. So there could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. I think that things are gonna go well with this person. I kind of feel like maybe if it's a case of you haven't heard from them in a while, it might not be that, you know, it might be that you think that the reason why you think this person isn't speaking to you isn't what the reason actually is. Because with this card, it can represent fears that aren't really real. So it's just things that's kind of all in your mind. So you might be thinking the situation is worse than what it is, and then with this card, you find out it's not all that bad at all. It's not that the person isn't interested. It's not that the person doesn't care or anything like that. It's like the complete opposite of what you think it is. So it's just saying sort of that don't jump to conclusions. Things could actually be better than what you think it is with this individual. And again, if you've been waiting on a communication from somebody, you're going to get it this week. And it's going to be nice. The flow of conversation will be really good. It's going to be an experience where you find out something that you didn't know of before. So maybe if this person was keeping something secret or hidden, they're revealing something to you, which I think is really important for you to know, because it will help the way you deal with this person, or even the way you feel about them. So all of that is good as well. You have the Strength card. So the Strength card is it always indicates when you're kind of dealing with somebody that is different to you. So maybe you might have difficulty understanding somebody that is in your life this week, or the way that they behave, because they're so different to the way you are. And you might be thinking, oh well, if that was me, I would behave like this. If I was dealing with that situation, I'll behave like this. But then this person isn't dealing with the situation maybe the way you think they should be dealing with it, or they're not treating you the way you think that they should treat you. But again, that's because this person is their own individual. They don't think the way you do. And obviously, if they, well, not say obviously, but if they are a water sign, or even if they are, they have a different sun sign, but they just have a lot of water going on in their chart, they may be coming from a space of, you know, that you're not coming from. Basically, it could just be that sometimes, you know, we have, if it's a love situation, sometimes two people can have a completely different love language, and so you just have to kind of understand what that other person's love language is. But what the Strength card is saying is, even if it's not a love situation and it's just a person that you're just dealing with, even if it's everyday life or whatever else, the Strength card is saying that you can reach a compromise with this individual, but it's a case of being compassionate. It's a case of kind of saying, okay, I understand that this person is different to me and they don't look at things the way I look at things, but we can meet in the middle and we can just try to understand where each other is coming from. That's what I see for you, Virgo. So peace and many blessings to you. I'll be seeing you. Bye.